Jim, let's talk about our financial portfolio. We actually have been very active this week in selling down several positions. We took a little bit of profits in SunTrust. We took some profits in Bank of America. We're really concentrating more on some of the credit card companies and less interest rate sensitive financials.
Right, well, you get a break. I was shocked that MasterCard could come down enough that we could buy it. And we own American Express. I was shocked that came down so much as it did. You want to be in non-interest margin plays because, as we've been talking, the guidance probably is not that positive for some of these banks. I mean, Bank of America, look, we had a win. I mean, we battled it for years. We battled it. But MasterCard is run by a brilliant guy, Ajaypal Banga, and I had the privilege of interviewing him last year. And I just didn't think the stock was going to come down. I can't believe the opportunity you're getting there.
So American Express and MasterCard have kind of a similar theme. They spent heavily in 2014, and so their stocks lagged.
Right.
So now that sets you up for 2015. If the consumer stays strong and then you get this positive earnings leverage from lack of investments and the growth from these investments, they're set up pretty well.
Yeah, MasterCard's brilliant. American Express, Ken Chenault, I just think he's just delivered ever since the debacle of the Great Recession. And the guy who's really delivered is Gorman. And Morgan Stanley's going down on this thing. I mean, look, hacking, all bad. Right. Like Home Depot. Remember, it was at 90 and it went down to 88 on the hacking and then went to 100 plus. Morgan Stanley is so right to buy that there's no justification on Bank of America if you can buy Morgan Stanley at 36.
That's
just
right.
No justification.
And then the last name would be SunTrust. That is more sensitive.
You and I are, that's
We're battling this one
for me.
a little bit.
Tougher.
I know. I feel like their loan growth exposure will kind of bail them out in the time being, and that they've got aggressive cost cutting so that they should be able to deliver on their earnings projections. Is there upside? Probably not, but the stock is pretty cheap.
Stock got crushed.
Yeah. So,
I mean, look, the pain in this group, it was so. American Express, I did not think American Express candidly could fall that much. No, we don't like to violate our basis, but MasterCard, we bought some, and we really get big here because I think MasterCard is exactly what you want to buy when the economy's getting a little better, and MasterCard is so well run.
Great.
Wow.
So we are going to stay concentrated in our bets. Thanks.